What's up, Booyah Nation? It's your boy Double A 9 Skills. It's the Road to Foot Champions RTG edition, more like the Road to Reward edition, or I don't know. We have to open up our Elite 1 rewards today. Could be absolutely lit, man. Ronaldo, Messi. Man, there's so many amazing team of the season that we might be able to get. Booyah Nation, before we jump into that, if you missed yesterday's episode, I want to show you guys one more time that I'm going to open up my rewards, then we're going to jump into the weekend league. We're going to get a couple of 40 games in, and I'm also going to change my team around possibly. Right now, I got 1.1 million coins, which means we can make some changes to the team that we're running right now. Booyah Nation, we stand 100th in the world for the monthlies on our Road to Glory account with 136, which means as long as we get above 34, 35, 36, I feel like if we hit any of those, we possibly could stay in the top 100 for the monthlies, which would be massive because the monthlies are humongous. So I really want to get top 100 monthly. It's a month that I told you guys I wanted to go hard. Week 1, we got top 100. The next 3 weeks, we did bad, Elite 2, and then Elite 1. And that to me is not bad, but in a month that we really needed it, is bad. But you know what? It's okay, because if we can save our best for last, right? We had a great start, a shaky middle, and if we could end with a bang, we still get top 100 for the month, and that's really what our goal was when we set out to get it, right? So right now, we're gonna open up our weekly rewards right now, and we'll worry about our monthly rewards once the gameplay starts. Is my team gonna change? Possibly. I just finished recording the other episode for you guys, and I really wanted to put a lot of content into each of these episodes. Last episode, there was 3 packs. If you guys missed it, go check it out. And this episode, we're gonna get 4 jumbo packs, and then 2 guaranteed ultimate team players are in those packs, man. That's what we got for Elite 1. And honestly, I don't even know what the team looks like. I want to say, I don't even know. I don't know what it looks like. I know Ronaldo's in it. I know Messi's in it. I'm pretty sure every single person's a walkout. I don't even know if there's a bad one you can get, let's be honest. But let's get it, man. Let's open up our jumbos first, and then we'll get into the elites, man. If you guys enjoy this series, you think it's awesome, we're about to open these packs, hit a big old thumbs up. Booyah Nation. Can we get 20,000 likes to get that positivity to see if I can get top 100 for the month and even top 100 for the week? Smash that big old thumbs up. Hook your boy up with some positivity. And let me know in the comments down below where you think I'll end this weekend and what you're aiming for. More importantly, let me know what you're aiming for this weekend. I want to know, man, are you aiming for Elite 1? Don't be embarrassed. Just tell me what you're aiming for, and what you're looking for where you can end for the month if you do well. Let's open up this jumbo rare player pack. Can we get a walkout? Nope. These are 100K packs, right? We get no walkout out of either of them. Big gold flare right there. It's gonna be the boy Joe Hart, man. And now we get to open up our 2 elites. Now, packs have not been paying out for me on this account. I'm not gonna lie to you. The SBCs have been terrible for us, which we might do another SBC in this episode, I think. I definitely think we're gonna do another SBC. And depending on what is in store in these 2 packs will determine what we do with our team. All right, so let's go ahead, man. Let's get into it. 2 guaranteed ultimate team players, or team of the season players. Let's do it, man. Pack number 1, walkout. Obviously, I really want to just close my eyes, man. I kind of just want to close my eyes and look up in a minute, but you know, I gotta look. Flag's about to drop. Looks like it's French, right? It looks like it's French. Is that French? French striker. It's gonna be Laka Sweaty. That's Laka Sweaty. I'm not sure what Laka Sweaty goes for, but that's Laka Sweaty. And that right there, for me, that's a massive card. I'm pretty sure he's probably not going for Laka, because I'm pretty sure probably a lot of people are getting him with these rewards. I'm not sure, but that seems pretty fire to me. Laka Sweaty is somebody great, and another Lukaku. We have him already. Luckily, this one is tradable. He used to go for 700K. He's going for 400K, yo. 400 big ones. I'm going to sell him in just a little bit. We'll send him up top. Lukaku and Laka Sweaty. That was about 400, 500. Let's round to 500. Then right here, oh my gosh, 700K. That's a mil. That's a mil. Up over a mil, easy. Made, bang. Over a mil. Let's go. Over a mil right there. We're going to be at like 2 million coins once we sell both of them. That is fire. I was going to keep Laka Sweaty as a super sub, but seeing that, we just can't. You know what? I can't even be mad if we get Laka Sweaty and Lukaku again. I can't even be mad at that. Give us another mil, baby. Let's go. Give us another mil, baby. Please give us another mil. Here we go, baby. Elite 1 packs. This is our second one, our last pack of the day. And we're going to jump into some gameplay. It's Belgium. It's going to be him, isn't it? It is Lukaku. Oh, no. Oh, snap. Okay, it's Mertens. Wow. Okay, Mertens. I want to say he sells for a lot, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. And then Harry Kane. I think Harry Kane's probably the cheapest one we could have hit. Goodness gracious, 600. 600 once again. And then Harry Kane going for a whopping 2. We'll take it, bros. We'll take it. We made about 2 million coins right there. That's about 2 million coins. And man, I do not want to sell Mertens. I'll be honest with you. I do not want to let Mertens go, but I think we are going to have to let him go. It's too much money to hold on to, in my opinion. We can make our team really great. Bang. All right, we're not trying to get rid of our high cards. We'll do it like that. I think that's good right there. Is that good right there? The tradable one, that's good. Let's turn this in right here. Edison, I'm sorry, man. I paid 90K for him. He's only selling for 40, so I decided clean my hands off, turn him in, unfortunately. We got a tradable team of the season player pack now. I can't believe how many coins we're about to make. That is unbelievable, man. Obviously, we probably could have got even luckier, but it is what it is. Let's hope for a walkout. It is a walkout. That's nice. All right, at least we got a walkout, man. Come on. Bless us with one thing. Tradable one thing. It's Italian. It's Italian. Oh, it's Mexican. I thought it was Italian. When you think it's Italian. So it's from Mexico. 60K, 30K. All right, we'll end it there. Booyah Nation, as I give you guys another SBC for y'all to watch really quickly, I do gotta admit to you guys, man, I honestly never in my life thought that you are about to see the team you're gonna see on the road to glory. I never thought it could actually be possible. I knew you could play this game with no money, but to see what you are about to see is actually kind of mental, Booyah Nation. We started this team in January. That's when we started this account. So January, February, March, April, May, what are we in? June. So in 6 months, and we're not even done with June yet. So let's just say in 5 months. In 5 months, in 2 of those months, I was playing my main account, so I didn't really take it as serious. You just saw, we sold everyone. Laka Sweaty, Mertens, we sold everyone. I kind of sped it up there. If you want to pause it and see what each player sold for, you can do that. I sold everything, and it put us nearly at 3 million coins, 30K short of 3 million coins. I buy Hullet, and then I buy Vieira. Now, buying Vieira actually turns out to be just a tad bit of a mistake, and I'm going to explain why. Now, the reason I wanted Hullet and Vieira is because with these two guys, I went 40-0, so I wanted to really beef up our midfield, so that's who I snatched up, and our team now looks like this. Weah, Hullet, Vieira, Ferdinand, Blanc, and Brema. We have 6 legends. Butland's still in goal, but he is not going to stay around for long. Booyah Nation, we weren't using no legends. I went to Blanc and Ferdinand. I said, well, if we're going to use legends now, let's just go all out. Weah, Hullet, Vieira. I mean, we have the best of the best. As you stare at this team, I thought to myself, what could we do to make this team better? Butland could get replaced, and also our left back, Brema, could get replaced. Now, Brema was, I know he's been in a lot of my top 100 finishes. My 40-0 finish, I think I had Marcelo, team of the year. Either way, this is what the team looks like right now when I finally decide to change my left back and also change my my goalkeeper. So I'm gonna go with just regular De Gea, and the reason I'm gonna go with regular De Gea because I believe he's going for like 50K as right now is when I go to buy him, and that's gonna leave us with like 500K when I decide to pick up Alexandro at left back, team of the season. I didn't really want to mess with too many blues, but I decided Alexandro's been one of my favorite left backs in the game, along with Brema, and who else do I love, man, over there? Team of the year, Marcelo, my boy Patrick, a lot of good players. Our team looks like this as we start our 40 games. Vieira, Conte, Pogba, Hullet, Weah, Sonaldo, Ferdinand, Blanc, Walker, De Gea, Sonaldo, Alexandro. Booyah Nation, this account was started 5 months ago. We still have money left over, and our team is by far the mega team of all mega teams. And it's big because right now, as we go into the 40 games, we were 100th for the monthlies, which means we need a 34+ weekend, and boom, we get top 100. That's all we need. 35 wins, 36 wins. We're gonna get top 100 for the month, and we go all out and invest all of our coins in what is a massive mega team. And big boy Hullet showing why he's worth that money, man. What a banger. We paid 1.4 for my man Hullet. We paid 900K for Vieira. And let's talk a little bit about Vieira, because this is the great thing about the Road to Glories is I honestly get to give you my honest opinion about players. Hullet is fantastic. Game 1, we go to penalties, bros. Penalties in game 1 with a team like this, but it was my first game playing with a team like this, or on this account, so I had a lot of learning to do. I saved all 3 penalties. I was like the Portugal versus Chile penalties, man. I was Chile, obviously they were Portugal. I saved all 3 penalties, and we win game 1 1-0, or 1-0, or 2 penalties. So we're 1-0 in the weekend league. But the great thing about this Road to Foot Champs is I have been able to tell you the great players and the bad players. And Vieira is great. But one thing I noticed playing these first 10 games with Vieira was his first touch let me down so much. For example, a lot of times when I was trying to play out the back, I would pass it to him and he would take a terrible touch, which would allow my opponent to get a counterattack on me. And I don't remember Vieira doing this during my 40-0 run. It was really strange to me because I kept giving up the ball in really bad positions and I hated it. Weah and Sonaldo obviously carrying us all the way. Right here, Dele Alli is playing because in that game I went to penalties. I saw Vieira having bad touches, which had the guy tie the game 2-2 and we went to penalties and I won it. But I wanted to see if it was Vieira or if it was if a different player would make a difference. And I put Dele Alli in and benched Vieira for this game and we win the game. We actually win the game 3-2, but we still gave up goals. And Vieira, and I noticed that it was Vieira having some really bad touches. So we go into game 3 and I actually play Vieira again. And the reason I play Vieira is because there's no way I was going to pay 900. I played 960K for Vieira, 1.4 million for my man Hullet. We made 3 million coins pretty much off our rewards. That's why we were able to do this. Big boy Weah gives it to Hullet, and Hullet again, in every game he's played for us, he's hit the back of the net. Big ups to my man Hullet. Look at Hullet right here doing his thing again. He's going to find a second one with a low driven, and we're up 3-2, and I can confirm to you that Vieira did play in this game, I believe. Dele Alli was on the bench, and Vieira came back. But what I'm going to actually end up doing is actually selling Vieira. He wasn't here long. I think he played only like 7 games for us. And I know a lot of people will question why I did it. First of all, it's been so long since I played with Vieira, and I also played, the last time I played with Vieira was probably in January when we got 40-0, and playing with him then felt a lot different than playing with him now. There's a lot of players that can do what Vieira's doing. For example, Fabinho is one of them. He's just as fast, he's almost as tall, and I feel like he has a better first touch than Vieira. And he's great defensively. On top of that, he's a medium, so for the CM role, he's perfect for that. So Fabinho is definitely somebody that we could snatch back up instead of Vieira. Big boy Weah with a finesse shot from outside the box. And one thing you're going to notice in these first couple games is we're scoring a lot, but we're still giving up a lot of goals. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that we're giving up a lot of goals. Like right here, nice little through pass, and he's through with it over the top, and the keeper comes out, but De Gea misses it, and he makes the game 2-1. So for the second time in this episode, we're going to give up a 2-goal lead. It is now 2-2 in this game, and not only are we going to give up a 2-goal lead, but off the corner, we're going to come right back, and Vieira's going to get himself an assist to Sonaldo, and we make it 3-2 45 minutes in. But I do give up a penalty right after halftime, and he ties it up at 3-3. And then he's going to take the lead on us with a beautiful cross from Marcelo, and he finishes it nicely into the back of the net with Falcao, the man that plays for Monaco, right? He's at Monaco. A good finish for him. Pogba to Conte, Conte to Hullet, who finds the back of the net once again to make it 4-4. And after that, we just completely controlled this game, and we're going to end up getting another W. Beautiful pass from Pogba to Conte, who finds Hullet. It's just a good finish, man. Sliding on the floor, ball into the middle. Sonaldo makes it 5-4, and it's GG's after that, especially when you see Hullet making a run into the box like this. Hullet's going to bang one low. 6-4, another goal for us. And another victory for us. So not bad. Even though we're giving up a lot of goals, that's going to be victory number 4. That's victory number 4. Just kidding, man. 4-0 as we get matched up against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 team of the seasons, but 11 special cards. Man of the match, informs, legends, all kinds of nonsense in there. Big boy Pogba finds the man Weah, who goes back into Pogba, who finds the low corner, or the bottom corner, I should say. And 1-0. This is what we expect out of a good team, huh? Cruising, dominating games. Vieira gets his first goal with the squad. He's still in the lineup, as you guys can tell. Pass to Weah, over to Pogba. And look at Pogba, goal-scoring machine. 3-0 in this one. And we just need Hullet. We need Hullet to find his goal. Nice little pass, through pass into the boy Weah. Weah turns on the afterburners. Weah doing Weah-type things. Back of the net, 4-0. And it's pretty fun, Boy Nation, man. This team is really, really fun to play with. Told you guys I really wasn't going to change my team too much, but after making 3 million coins, there was no way I was going to sit on 3 million coins. I decided to waste it, invest it, and we have to have a big weekend to clutch out top 100 monthlies. And that's exactly what we're doing. Sonaldo makes it 6-0, and we're going to walk out of here with another massive victory, and that's victory number 5. Cruising. If we can make 10-0, that would be magical. 35 games remaining. We're going by Fabinho. And yep, I told you guys, I hinted we were going to do it. I pay 102,000 for Fabinho. That's going to leave us with a little bit of coins left for fitness cards. Still have Vieira. I want to try Fabinho a couple games and then decide if I'm going to sell Vieira. I don't know if I'm going to sell him yet. I'm just going to keep him as a reserve. Iniesta or Insigne Kante is our super sub as we get matched up against this team right here, a team that I feel like we should beat. Every time I see a team like this with the team we have now, we got to be beating a team like this. My boy Fabinho is going to go right in there with Kante and the boy Pogba, and seeing Vieira hit the bench. Nice over the top to Sonaldo, who hits the chip over the keeper, and back of the net. We're up 1-0, 19 minutes into the game. Not bad. Let's see if we stop to suffer so many goals. Sonaldo with a finesse, making it 2-0. Sonaldo beasting and feasting out here. Big boy Weah turning on the Jets. Hat trick for Sonaldo, 36 minutes into the game. Sonaldo doing Ronaldo type things. Beautiful finishes right there. Then my man Hullet back on the scoreboard. Dude scoring as many goals as a freaking striker for our team. It's unbelievable. Weah, he says, anything y'all could do, I could do better. On the volley, he tucks one home. It's 5-0 in this one. And then one more goal. Fabinho's going to get himself, actually, he doesn't get the assist. Ronaldo gets the assist to Weah. And we're going to win another game 6-0. And Fabinho came up clutch. Actually, 6-1. He scored. Sorry, I didn't show y'all that. But he did score. Game end 6-1. And one thing I can tell you is what convinced me to get Fabinho back was I was playing against Kid Mamito, warming up before I go into a game, and I was playing with Vieira, and he was telling me how he didn't like Vieira because of Vieira's touches. And I was like, man, that's funny you're saying that, because all night last night I kept thinking to myself how his first touches were terrible. And he's like, yeah, I feel you, man. I feel like his first touches are bad too. And he's like, you should try Fabinho again. I was like, you know what? I love Fabinho. The only reason I didn't keep him was because he didn't fit the team. But now that I have Weah and Hullet, and then Alexandro, Fabinho links up with all of them. Alexandro goes into Fabinho because they're Brazilian. Weah goes into him because he's a legend. Hullet goes into him because he's a legend. It works out perfectly. He's on full chem, so that's why he's back with the team. It's 1-1 here when Sonaldo misses. Ball falls to Fabinho! And Fabinho puts it into the back of the net to give us a victory. So that 102K wasted on Fabinho comes up clutch as he hits the back of the net and gives us a victory, which was victory number 6. That was maybe number 7, but I think that was victory number 6 as we get matched up against a 4-3-3 sexy team, but all teams are sexy now. Big boy Pogba doing Pogba type things, shielding off everybody, finds Weah, who puts it into the back of the net. 1-0, great goal for Weah, and our 3 million coins we made last week, and it's just beautiful. I hope we can get top 100 and make loads of coins this weekend, because who knows what we'll do with our team next as the ball falls back to Weah. 2-0 in this game, and all of a sudden after we bought Fabinho, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but we're barely suffering any goals. My opponent gets pretty mad, scores their own goal late in the game. Pogba's dabbing on him, and we're going to win this game 3-0. So since we got Fabinho, we've only suffered 1, but we scored 9. So 9 goals scored, 1 goal suffered. Actually, I think we've suffered 2 and scored 11 since we got Fabinho. So suffered 2, scored 11, not bad. 8-0, great start so far. We're gonna get to 10 in this episode. Let's see if we can win them all. We get matched up against this team right here, and in my opinion, we gotta be winning this. We see a lot of gold cards, only like 3 special cards. We gotta be taking this W. And as we jump into this one, we're gonna start the action off with Sonaldo dropping a big boy finesse shot. Hits the back of the net, and Hullet's coming to celebrate with Sonaldo. He's doing Hullet type things right there, baby. Big boy Weah, finesse shot into the bottom corner, 2-0, and we are on our way to 10-0. When this happens, he takes me down in the penalty on a breakaway. And this is funny, right? Because Blanc always steps up to take my penalties. I don't know why. I got to change it. For some reason, they always give me Blanc. And maybe Blanc's really good at penalties, but I never, ever take it with him. I always switch it off to whoever's first. You see how quick I switched it? Weah is the one that's going to step up. Big boy Weah, can he make it 3-0? That's exactly what he does. Weah gets himself another one. I can confirm to you that Weah is positive. He has more goals than games played. Big boy Hullet, check it out. Hullet getting a goal, but it's an own goal. It won't count. 4-0, so now that's 15 goals with 2 suffered since we picked up Fabinho. Not bad. That's pretty damn good if you ask me. We jump into game number 10. Can we start undefeated? What a team. Ronaldo, Sanchez, Sonaldo. Big boy Casemiro's out there. I believe that's Cavani he has out there as well. Great team, 2 freaking team of the seasons. What can we do against them? Weah drops into Hullet, and Hullet's right there with his sexy afro. It's not really an afro, that's kind of dreads. He puts it into the back of the net. It's 1-0. We're going to be in there again with Hullet, and Hullet's going to bang one to make it 2-0. Hullet for 1.4. Yeah, he's showing he deserves that. That's what his price tag should be. He's going to get a rebound goal to make it 2-1, but we're walking out of here with a 2-1 victory over McDonald's FC. Not bad at all. We dominated that game if you ask me. 10-0 is where it lands. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Let me know any changes you would make in the comments down below to this team. I'm out of here. Booyah. Good luck on the weekend. What's up, Booyah Nation? I'm your boy, AA9 Skills. Welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. You're probably thinking, wait, Skills, this the reward edition? I'm actually going to give you guys our reward packs tomorrow because in this episode, I already have a ton of content to give you guys. First of all, we're going to open up our ultimate